Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about your exam questions. Practicing exam questions before the actual exams is underrated and is a method that I use to study because it really shows me what I do know and what I don't know. And I'm going to go further in that in some other videos. But here I'm going to talk about how they are structured. So a past paper question is an exam which has already been given and provided to other students for them to answer, and then they are published worldwide, so you can access them and practice for future exams, which are not going to have the exact same questions, but are going to have a similar type of questions. They are usually divided into three categories. You have the theory category, the alternative to practical category, and the multiple choice section. Here I have with me an exam which I took. This is a biology exam that I took on the topic biological molecules. So it has questions asking about that topic in particular and not of any other. So multiple choice questions are obviously multiple choice. You have a question and you will be given usually 4 options, an A, B, C, D option you can choose from. So here I chose the option C. This is regarded the easiest type of question, so you have 1 mark for it, meaning there's 1 correct answer. The other type of question that you are going to be asked is the theory type of question. This type of question is a question that you have to write down, and that means that you will have to shape your answer according to the number of marks given. The first thing that you should look for before answering a question in your exam is looking for the number of marks that it has. That is crucial for you to know how much time to spend on it and how much you should write. So here, for example, is a very simple theory question. It asks the units that fats are made from. And here it is a 2-mark question, as you can see. So I would have to state 2 things, and that is the glycerol and the fatty acids, as I wrote here, and I got the mark. But depending on the question, for example, this next question here, you have 2 marks, but you have 4 elements given. So it would probably be per mark, you would have to write 2 elements. So you have to be careful with that. But it's usually going to be in according to the number of marks. So if it asks you a question and it has 2 marks, it's usually asking for 2 explanations. 3 marks, 3 explanations, and so on. So the final example that I'm going to give you, and also the final type of question that you're going to encounter while taking your exam, is the alternative to practical section questions. And what does that mean? So basically, this type of question is going to be based on an experiment that you should have done or that is required for the syllabus for that specific subject. So here I have with me a question that is based on the experiment that I did for testing of biological molecules and substances. And here I was supposed to know what apparatus that I should have used and what the results gave me. So here it's asking me how I would carry out a test for the presence of starch. And then I had to taste that I would use iodine and that the mixture would turn blue or black in the presence of that molecule. So I hope that you found this video, which was a little bit longer than usual, helpful, and we'll see you in the next videos.